Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 4! And in today's episode of our season with Stewart Friesen's number 52 Hallmark Chevrolet, we're going to be completing Race 7, which is the Digital Ally 250 at Kansas Speedway. In the last episode, we raced at Dover, finished in third place. Our tires were pretty worn down, but theirs were wearing down too. So we started passing some people towards the end. A caution came out, but I still don't think we would have been able to get to second place, which I think was Grant Enfinger maybe. And then race 5 we almost won, which was at Texas. Finished second there. I ran out of gas coming off of turn 4, and then Brett Moffitt got the win. But Kansas, I think this would be one of the tougher tracks. It was already a multi-lane track in NASCAR Heat 3, but now it should be like, I don't know, 3 lanes, top, bottom, and middle. And I don't know if we're going to be better or worse here now that it's like that. But hopefully we can actually make the outside line work here. That's what I want to see if we can do today. And we can take a look at the season standings. I keep on looking for it at the bottom, but for some reason it's up in the middle of the screen. Point standings, yeah, we're in second place, 20 behind Ross Chastain, who's just been very consistent so far. And then the winner of the previous race was somebody. I don't know who won the last race. Jordan Anderson, yeah. I was going to say, because I didn't think it was someone that was way up in the points somewhere. And then, of course, we have the playoff standings. We're still in second to Harrison Burton, who has 2 wins. So we're second in both of them. Can I get in first in one of them, maybe? If I get to a second win, possibly at Kansas, then we could pass Harrison Burton. Once again, this is a 1.5-mile track, and I blow right front tires at 1.5-mile tracks, so I am scared. Something that puzzles me, that's not funny, but it will be in a bit, is that pretty soon they're going to be releasing the October DLC for NASCAR Heat 4, and there is a truck that Stewart Friesen has as an alternate paint scheme that he ran in the 2019 season, and it is a autism awareness paint scheme, and it's got like puzzle pieces all over it. It's like just a big old giant jigsaw puzzle of a truck, just all over the side of it, and then the front's just blue with the little puzzle logo on the front of it. But yeah, I want to see if they can have that paint scheme in the October DLC. Okay, 12th place. I don't know if I exactly ran like the top lane or the middle lane. I was kind of afraid to try going full throttle all the way around the track because I know that doesn't work at most tracks anymore. Like Atlanta, it didn't work that well for me in the trucks, and then this track is even tighter than that, and I know it's definitely not going to work at Charlotte. We haven't raced at Charlotte yet in the truck series, but now we have a race coming up soon. Isn't that going to be tomorrow or something? I don't know. Grant Enfinger on the pole, Brett Moffitt in 3rd, Ross Chastain, our points leader, 5th, Matt Crafton starting in 6th, Corbin Forster starting right to my inside. There's Clay Greenfield. He is so full of memes in this NASCAR game, like out of nowhere, just all the memes for Clay Greenfield. Maya Snyder's not having a good start. I hate that. Allie Decker always qualifies terribly. And poor Jennifer Jo Cobb starting last. Press the O button, it's the X button to get out of this screen. Okay, this is an iRace. Okay, yeah, we don't get ourselves a day race at this track until, I think, the Xfinity Series, or maybe there's one towards the end of this season. And I know that we have both of them in the Cup Series for sure. I think we have both of them in the Xfinity Series too. I don't remember if we have 2 Kansas races in the trucks. Todd Gillen looks a bit slow today. Josh Wilkie's having a stellar weekend. And, yeah, Grant Enfinger on the pole. Let's do this. Okay, so looks like nobody in front of us got into the back, so I don't get to be on the inside. Of course, that's a good thing. You know, gotta let Corbin Forster have the best of chances. Don't want him on the outside. Inside line is everything whenever it comes to AI. At least it used to be like that. Well, now I'm getting to the inside before turn 1. Dive underneath Johnny Sauter right here. I drove onto the apron. Just keep the wheel locked to the left. Don't let anybody underneath me. Corbin Forster is actually on the move. I mean, look, he's making just as many moves as me. So we got 4 laps in the first stage. I like that beautiful sunset right now. It's a nice blue for the night race. And then once we get into the second stage, it's going to be a really dark, different shade of blue. Apparently, everyone is trying to work with me. You got Matt Crafton trying to work with me, and then 18 truck trying to work with me. I don't know who drives the 18 truck in this game because we're not playing NASCAR Heat 3 anymore. Who is that? I wouldn't say Noah Gregson or Ben Rhodes, but it's the Safe Fly truck, and I don't think either of them ever drove the 18. It's been like the 27, and then I don't know what other number, like the 41 for Safe Flight, maybe? I don't know. I need to press this thing. Oh, that's Harrison Burton. Okay. Yeah, that's right. He's won 2 races, and yet I can't remember that he drives an 18 Safeway truck. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't like how there's so many things that constantly change in NASCAR now. It used to be only a few things would change. Wow, I mean, I let off the gas, but we're going all the way to the outside right now. Can I just have the... Okay, there we go, just the laps. I'm getting pushed, so therefore I can't get back to the inside. Okay, trying to run this top lane. I still have to let off the gas. I mean, get back to the inside. Like, I don't know exactly how much to let off the gas on top. I haven't practiced that. I haven't gotten any practice here. I'm just showing up and qualifying and then racing. Okay, so I guess I'll just try to... I'm having to let off the gas more than everybody in front of me. I'm just trying to do the same thing as them, but it doesn't work for me, so that kind of sucks. Well, we made up 7 spots. I'm getting stage points, so that's always good. Okay, try to send them to the bottom. The truck is too tight. Just going back up the track. Oh my goodness, I'm going way up the track. Should I just commit to running the outside or the inside? Because the middle line, that serves no purpose in the middle of a race. Oh my goodness. But it was like letting off the gas and copying the guys in front of me. My truck is going up the track and theirs is just staying where the hell they put it. Of course, the right front tire is down to 43%. No one's pitting, so we're not taking a pit stop in between stages. I've got to try to make this right front tire last. I think that it just wore down more than it usually does. Because I've seen it wear down to like 69% after one stage, but this time it's like 43. Or maybe it was 39% that I was thinking of at a different track. Whatever track came after Texas. Actually, it might have been Texas that I'm thinking about, because that was the track where I didn't blow the tire, I ran out of fuel. Thinking of Las Vegas before that. I get all these races where I blow tires confused now. This is sad. Well, we had a really good launch, and plus their tires are going to wear down, so I should be able to win this one if we're having a launch this good. Okay, just keep on letting off. Hold that bottom line. So I know I'm going to have slower corners than them. I just got to keep focused on holding the inside. As long as I hold the inside, they're not going to all pass me on the inside. Their tires are going to be wearing down sometime this lap, next lap, something like that. Well, I sent it hard. See, I'm supposed to be focusing on holding the inside, and now I'm not. You're a genius, JC. Come on. Come on. You got this. I really hope that something wacky just happens in the next couple of races so I can actually have a very interesting thumbnail that makes people want to click on the video more than usual. Because right now it's like a 30 views a NASCAR Heat 4 video. I mean, like, this is the latest NASCAR game, and it is the least interesting NASCAR game that people have ever watched me play on this channel. I've never had, like, just 30 views for me playing a NASCAR game. Because that's kind of what my channel is based around, honestly. Okay, let's give me the tire alarm thing. We got 17%. I mean, that should definitely last for a lap and a half. I'm surprised their tires aren't really wearing down here in Kansas. Because I haven't seen their tires wear down. Now, I'm trying to be easy on the tires. I'm also trying not to get past. I think we should be able to outrun Johnny Sauter. Because their tires have to wear down somewhere, right? We're beating them on the inside, so that's always good. I'm just watching my right front tire. Okay. Let it off. Oh, they're taking wear now, so we should be able to get around Matt Crafton. I'm probably going to blow my right front tire before we get to the start-finish line, though, because it's already down to 6%. So it's gone down 10% in one lap. And then the stage ends early, so I don't have to worry about it. I was thinking maybe we'd get around Matt Crafton, but I have to get to his inside, and that's difficult enough as it is. But we are going to blow our right front tire in the final stage. Like, there's no doubt about it. Unless we skip a bunch of freaking laps, we have a caution early on, and I can take a pit stop, and then we can just pass everybody throughout the end of the race. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I've got 1 second of damage. How did I get 1 second of damage, though? What did I do to deserve that? We get 1.5 cans of fuel because that'll fill it up. And of course, 4 tires. And I'm still in third. So, you know, I couldn't have lost positions. I did everything that I had to do. Yeah, can we please get a caution in, like, I don't know, 3 laps? How many laps we got left in this race? 12 on fuel. Do we have 12 laps in the race, or what? Okay, we got 10 laps. So we've got enough laps on fuel and 10 laps. So, I mean, if we caution him out with 7 to go, then we'd have like 5 laps left in the race, possibly. Maybe 6. I don't know. And of course, because I was in third place at the restart, we launched past everybody. But they are definitely going to pass me in like 2 laps, because that's what always happens. I'm actually blocking Brett Moffitt and is that Matt Crafton? Yeah, I'm blocking Brett Moffitt and Matt Crafton. But at the same time, I'm trying to maintain my tires while I wait for theirs to wear down. Well, there goes Brett Moffitt on the outside. Clearly an advantage on tires. Damn, they are extremely fast. I'm going to stop paying attention to the leaderboard and focus on the race now, because now we're going to use this draft to try to maintain our distance from the leader a little bit. Keep it to the inside. Oh, and I'm getting a push. He's kind of pushing me out of the way and almost into Johnny Sauter. Matt Crafton, you're a fucking jackass, but I love you. You know, all the laps in the world to destroy these tires. Wow, I have no grip anymore. Oh my goodness. And is that Ross Chastain? Still being consistent, but not winning races. Damn, just look at him go. We're just getting a clear visual of how he performs this season. Well, Crafton got to my inside, and I am so freaking tight right now. Running 5th. More people can be passing us, we know that much. How's the tire doing? 33%. Okay, and we're about to have 4 laps to go. We're at 33%, and of course it's still going down. Got some 3-wide racing in front of us. But yeah, well, this tire's not making it through the end. I would love a caution, because I would have to get a tire. I'd have to get a tire at that caution. I'd have to get everything, because I know if I even take a pit stop, I lose all my positions, so I might as well just get a full pit stop and try to launch past everybody. If we don't get a caution, then I'm going to blow the tire, and it's going to be the earliest that we ever do. Okay, there we go. I wanted it, and it happened. It's probably like a freaking 3-lap shootout, or maybe just a green-white checkered. And, well, with that in mind, it's 21%. And if it's a green-white checkered, which I hope it is in this sense, then we would be still like 5th place, and it's not as worn as our right front tire was last time we had a green-white checkered at Las Vegas. I wanted a pit stop, but I wanted it so much earlier than that. Okay, it's NASCAR overtime, so yes, it is 2 laps. I say green-white checker, but they still call it overtime. I don't know why. We only got an overtime line. We have one. It's just at the start-finish line, so we might as well just call it the start-finish line. I don't know. So yeah, we got 20%, 2 laps to go. I mean, it took a lap to go down 10% last time, so maybe I can make it do the same thing this time? Trying to take it easy. Of course, I have to take into fact the fact that turn 1 and 2, we're taking at a lower speed, so we don't wear it down as much. I only went down 2% right there. Okay, I'm going to be diligent, just like at Las Vegas. We should be able to actually make it this time. This is such a stretch. I can't believe the game always does this. Let's see, it only went down 7% in that lap. It's going to go down more in this lap because we're going to be much more aggressive at a higher speed. I'm going to hit the wall. Okay, just that off. Trying to keep the controller from vibrating so much because I know that's the wear itself. Can Ross Chastain, like if I blow my tire, that's definitely not happening. I'm not blowing a tire. I'm at 11%. But can Ross Chastain like just pass everybody and get 2nd place? Because I was hoping like maybe he'd possibly win. That's him right there in 4th place. Okay, so Ross Chastain, he's just always very consistent, and we are going to finally get our 2nd win of the season here at Kansas Speedway. Oh yeah, burnout. I didn't do burnout the first time, so we're going to do that this time. I'm going to blow that right front tire while we still can. Right? It's like I always talk about how much I don't want to blow right front tire. Let's go ahead and do it now. Actually, I don't know. Did they give you like a complete fresh set of tires and all kinds of crap for your celebration, or no? That right front tire is still doing absolutely fine, and I'm just tearing everything apart. You can do some donuts on the Kansas Speedway logo. All my stuff is still on the screen, but I would like to make this the thumbnail, but then that would spoil it because there was no absolute guarantee whatsoever that I was going to win this race. Oh, fuck! Here are the race results. Matt Crafton finished in 2nd place, about 4/10 of a second behind. Brett Moffitt won the 1st and 2nd stages, and we could have won that 2nd one. It's just that caution came out, and plus I would have to get to his Matt Crafton's inside, and I just didn't have the time for it. Harrison Burton, well, I get my 2nd win, he's finishing at the bottom of the top 10, so yeah, we're definitely going to be the lead of the playoff standings now, even though we're not in the playoffs yet. Todd Gillen with not the best races. Corbin Forster, he started 11th and finished 16th, so that sucks. He was moving forward at first. Ali Decker made up like 10 spots in this race. And Matt Snyder finished 28th, so that sucks. Somebody DNF'd, that was Travis Quapple. And he's one of the Truck Series legends, so that sucks. Ross Chastain's bound to have the same story as Brad Keselowski in our NASCAR Heat 3 Cup Series Let's Play at this rate, because he hasn't won anything yet, but he's been the most consistent driver. And whenever Brad Keselowski got into the playoffs, he had one bad finish, and then he wound up just getting kicked out of the playoffs after the first round, even though he was one of the best drivers in the regular season. So hopefully Ross Chastain can find some better luck and win races in the playoffs, because he really doesn't have to right now just because of how well he always does. But we got 5 points on him in that race, and supposedly we're the best driver overall this season with these playoff standings right here, because we've gotten the most wins tied with Harrison Burton, but then we're 59 points ahead of him. Next up is the NC Education Lottery 200 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. That will be race 8, and I just mentioned at the beginning of the video, I was wondering when Charlotte would come up, because I know that's a little early on into the season, but pretty soon we're going to be halfway done with this season. This game is starting to feel a little old already. Just wait until we get to the Xfinity Series. That's going to look weird with the back of the cars feeling squeezed together a little bit from what I've seen in this game. And then the Cup Series. I haven't done much Cup Series racing in this game. I've done all trucks so far. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.